You coin collectors out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Can you tell which one of these is a proof coin? Can you tell which one is from a mint set? And can you tell which one was in general circulation? Well, let's look at them all closely. All right, there really isn't any doubt, is there? This coin right here is definitely a general circulation coin. It's a nice looking coin, and it's in great shape. It's a Denver mint. In a way, we can tell it's a Denver mint is the G up here above the 2007. 2007 uh, Roosevelt dime. It says Liberty in front of Roosevelt. He's facing to the left. In God We Trust under his chin. And when we look at these dimes, we see that there's a little bit of a marking under there. And this is not the mint mark. This is actually the initials of the original engraver, John Sinnock, Sinnock. So this, and this, it looked really kind of dull and gray next to the other ones, but by itself it looks very good, doesn't it? If we tip it on its edge, you can see that this is indeed a regular dime, a copper nickel clad copper, weighs 2.268 grams, 17.91 millimeters in diameter, 1.3 millimeters in thickness. These coins were made from 1965 until they're currently made in 2019. If we tip it over to the back, we see it says United States of America, one dime, e pluribus unum across here by the torch. And we see that this torch is, we get great lines in the torch, even the bands going across. We have the oak leaves here and the olive branches here. And when we look at this coin by itself, again, it just looks fantastic. But let's bring that proof dime in again, and we'll see that the comparisons between the proof dime and the circulated dime are amazing. This coin never had this kind of shine to it because that's not how they released it in general circulation. So this is a 2007 S dime. Now, the 2007 D that we're looking at, they made a bunch of them. They made 995 million. So essentially, they made a billion of these. The 2007 S, they didn't make quite so many. They made 1.384 million. And if we tip it, we're not going to handle it much, but if we tip it every which way, we can see that it just has just amazing characteristics. Now this one who kind of squeezed in the middle, that looks a little bit better than the circulated set, and quite a bit not as shiny, or worse, I guess you might say, than the other, was one that we got from a damaged mint set. And so this one here, if we look at it, it looks really nice. It's a Philadelphia mint mark. The 2007 Philadelphia mint mark, they made about a billion of these also. And so we look at the same thing. Now, the next thing we want to do is just take a look at the back of the proof coin. And when we look at the back of the proof coin, we see there's a lot of detail that we maybe have never even seen before in a dime, because the proof coin lets you see all of it. So you can see the variegation of the leaves here, the little lines between them. You can see all the little petals there. You can see the lines in the bands going across, and this little cap on the bottom. See that little nub there coming out of the bottom of the oak leaves. See the little acorn, and there's a little acorn hanging up in there. So these coins, these proof coins, just have such a different shine that you can see way more on them. One thing else that you'll see that looks quite different here is just look at how we look at the dime here and the M here. So this one, I'm not sure exactly why, but look at it closely. This one is a much wider M here than it is here. And I don't think that's just from wear. I think that because the way that they stamp them, it just comes out much more detailed. So this is stamped more times than this one, and the way it's pressed and shined, it just gets a deeper and sometimes a little bit wider. You see all the letters look a little wider in this one on the left, don't they? So that's what we have. We have the damaged mint set, we have the general circulation, and then of course we have the the 2007 S silver proof mint set. And how do we know it's a silver proof mint set? Well, let's just tip it up on its edge again a little bit, and you can see that there is no copper in this one. So this coin has some value to it. The 2007 S proof mint set is worth about $1 to $2, and just in silver alone, it's worth close to $1. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Cornwall International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.